Hello, this is mcorey777, and today we're going to talk about collection goals. Now, there are many different styles of cards, and you might wonder, what should I buy? What set? Should I buy a trophy card? Should I buy graded cards, ungraded cards? Should I buy near mint? Should I buy light played? Should I buy heavily played? Should I buy the PSA 10, 9? You're going to have questions for days. Now, first things first is you should just simply decide what you like. I suggest doing a Google search of cardmaverick.com, and you can look through set by set and figure out exactly what you like. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a lot of different styles of cards so you guys can get a feel for what you might like. Maybe my video can help you decide for yourself what kind of cards you really like. Now, for starters, we got a base set unlimited Blastoise, Charizard, also base unlimited. We all grew up with this card. This was what everyone wanted. Venusaur. Oh, also, there's multiple different languages. You can collect Japanese cards, English cards, Chinese cards. The list goes on for days. You can collect promos like this one. Japanese exclusive promos. You can collect first editions. This is from Jungle. Nice Jungle Flareon. We got the Jolteon. Now, I just took out some of my favorites, guys. Go ahead and look at the whole set, though. Don't just look at ones that I'm showing you. Go to Card Maverick, like I said. Look at the full sets. Dragonite. Speaking of full sets, that's another thing. You can collect full sets. You can collect just the holographics. You can collect just the EXs, just the full arts, just the rainbow rares. Nice fossil Gengar. Whatever you might be into. It's all about preference. Try to take the money out of it and just collect what you like, what makes you happy. Nice Kabutops from Fossil as well. If you do this, then you'll be much happier with your collection at the end of the day. Regardless of value, you'll have what you want, and your collection is going to look real complete and nice all together. This is Team Rocket, Dark Blastoise, first set with Dark Pokemon. Very nice card. We got the Dark Charizard, first edition. Now, you don't have to get first editions. You can get unlimited cards. If the unlimited cards are too expensive, you can collect Japanese. Also, it's important to stick with your budget. If a card or a set is too expensive, don't be shy about just skipping it or collecting something else. You don't want to go into debt trying to complete sets. It's one of my favorite cards, the Dark Gyarados. You don't want to spend outside of your means is also what I'm trying to get at. Very nice Dark Raichu. And now we got some of the gym sets. Gym Heroes and Challenge. Blaine's Arcanine. Blaine's Charizard. At first I was going to do this video with just Charizards, but then I started digging out just some of my favorites, just starters and stuff like that. Erica's Venusaur. Love this card. But yeah, keep in mind as you're watching this video, what do you prefer? What do you like? Go to Card Maverick, check out every set, every era, and really figure out what you connect to. We got this very nice Missy's Gyarados, Rocket Scyther. I love the art and background of this card. It's so majestic, it's so nice. Rocket Zapdos. Sabrina's Alakazam. As you can see, I'm into a lot of first edition cards. Azumarill, one of my favorite Pokemon in game again. Check out my previous videos to see my entire collection. I have much more cards than this. Just some of my favorites and trying to give you guys an idea of different styles of cards. This is all from Neo Genesis right here. Very nice swirl. that would be a swirl. If you guys didn't know what a swirl was, it's kind of when it just does a little swirl pattern like that. We got Lugia. One of my favorites too. Look at the art of this card. Look at the background. Just so sick. Try to look at the background too, not just the Pokemon. Take everything into account and consideration. Pichu. Typhlosion 17. Everybody wants this card. Look at the swirl coming out of his fist. And as we go on to different styles of cards, I'm going to show a little bit less examples. I was trying to dig out some of my Wizards of the Coast favorites, like this Umbreon is so sick. Love this card. Look at the moon back there. It's just like chilling on some type of cliff. Some rock. I don't know what's going on, but it's just by the moon. That's where Umbreon always is. There always seems to be a moon in the Umbreon pictures. I love this card. Dark Tyranitar. This is from Neo Destiny. Some of the other ones we just went past was Neo Discovery and Neo Revelation. And then there were some Neo Genesis cards before that. This is Neo Discovery. Neo Destiny again. The second set to bring in Dark Pokemon. And this set also has Light Pokemon that you'll see in a minute. Dark Espeon. Light Arcanine. There's a Light Pokemon. Light Dragonite. And again, it's probably smarter to buy graded cards, but I personally like to buy light played cards because you get the same card a lot cheaper and can complete a lot more of your collection. A lot of the time, a card will be like $300-$400. It's always going to vary for, the PSA 9 or whatever. And then the ungraded card is like $30, $40, $50. It just depends on what we're talking about. Shining Magikarp. Love the Shinings. Now these are from Neo Revelation. Look, he's scared to death of the Gyarados. Waves are crashing into his boat. I love the Shinings personally. And so you could make a collection with just the Shinings. You could skip all the other holographs and just get the Shinings. This is my favorite card, Shining Charizard. But it's all a preference. It's all what you like. Shining Kabutops. You can do complete sets. You could do no holos. You could do all uncommons and common sets. Shining Mewtwo. Shining Noctowl. So that's all I want you guys to do is just decide yourself on what you like. And I'm just trying to help you guys see some different styles of cards. We'll start switching styles here in just a second. This is the last one of the Shinings. Shining Steelix. Oh, except for graded cards. I'll show you some graded cards. This is a Mint 9 Dark Crobat. Very clean card. We got 8.5 first edition Shining Tyranitar. So you can buy different grades. So you don't always have to buy just the 9s or just the 10s. We got Mint 9 Dark Porygon 2. There's a swirl. Mint 9 Dark Typhlosion. I generally like to buy PSA 7s, 8s, and 9s. I don't go for 10s myself. Something like this would be great to crack out for the binder. This is a mint card that has one heavy scratch. I'll try to get in this video. But look, even with the back, If I didn't tell you this was a PSA 6, you'd probably think it's a 10 or a 9. But yep, there's one deep scratch over here, which gave it the 6th grade. But in a binder, this is perfect. I was going to crack this, but my girlfriend told me not to. Then we got a couple shiny cards from Supreme Victors. You could make just a shiny collection, or collect all 3 of these like I did. These are PSA 8s, by the way. Again, clean cards, just not a perfect 10. And then we got E-Series. This is Expedition. We have a very nice Blastoise. Charizard. This Charizard is not talked about a lot. I love this card, though. Dragonite. Mew. My girlfriend's favorite Mew card, too, by the way. But she hasn't seen the Cora Mew yet. I haven't ordered that one yet. Mewtwo. Typhlosion. Now there's 32 hollows in each of the E-Series sets. Tyranitar. And these are just Expedition ones I'm showing you. And this is not all 32 of them. This is just some of my favorites, mostly starters. Venusaur on a Pokeball. We got some Aquapolis cards. Arcanine. And each set has different artwork. Very nice Ashimerald on a boat. Entei. Espeon. Very nice Houndoom. Nidoking. Looking angry. Let's check out that Houndoom one more time because this is one of my all-time favorites. Let's look at the art of this card. You can collect cards with just good art or by a certain artist. There's a million different ways to collect. I mentioned trophy cards at one point. I'm not into trophy cards, but those tend to be some of the most valuable. It's all a preference, whatever you're into. Scizor. A lot of people talk about Pokemon card investing. Now, yes, the cards tend to go up in value. Very nice Tyranitar. The cards tend to go up in value, yes, but if you're constantly trying to sell your cards, you're not going to be having a good time in the hobby. Love this Umbreon. You want to collect stuff that you like and enjoy it. And if your cards happen to go up, great. If they don't, well, at least you like your cards. If you buy a bunch of stuff that you just thought was going to be worth a lot of money, or you buy 20 of each copy, this is a very nice Crystal Lugia. You could collect just crystals. But if you buy just like, let's say 10 of these Lugias, and that's your whole collection, you got 10 PSA 10 Lugias. Well, that's very nice, but I mean, wouldn't you like to have a bunch more cards? If you got like one PSA 7, you could use the rest of that money to complete whole sets. We got reverses of crystals too. You could collect just the reverses. Reverses from any sets, really. Love this crystals art. We got EXs from EX Era. You could go and collect these or just one of the EX sets or whatever you prefer. Very nice Charizard, beautiful card. Venusaur. Groudon. This is a secret rare. Now, I like to put all my cards in Ultra Pro sleeves. I recommend you guys do that as well with your good pulls. Penny sleeves work too. Very nice Charmander. This was a secret rare, I believe, from Fire Red Leaf Green. This one is from EX Rocket Returns, my only EX Rocket Returns card. Also secret rare, I believe. Very nice card. It's just a regular holo from EX Era. It's Power Keeper's Charizard. EX Dragon Secret Rares. Charmander. Charmeleon. Charizard. Charmander. Oh, I'm sorry. This is from Stormfront, by the way. This is the next era. So check out all types of different eras, guys. Charmeleon. Stormfront Charizard. This is a regular holo Charizard. Another just regular holo Charizard from the same era. Holo Venusaur. We got level X's. Go collect those. Infernape. Torterra. Love the look of these. Glaceon. Leafeon. Oh, that's another thing. You could collect all evolutions or all of one particular species. Raichu. So you could do an all Raichu collection from all the different eras. Or all the Blazikens, for example. All the different Charizards. Whatever you prefer. Very nice Rayquaza. You can collect primes for Alligator. Love the look of these prime cards, by the way. Typhlosion. Tyranitar. Look how it just shines even on the edges. It's just so beautiful. Espeon. Umbreon. Raichu. Gengar. You could go collect full arts. This is a full art Charizard from I forgot the name of the set. I'm sorry. Flashfire Charizard. You could go collect a bunch of full arts. You could collect rainbow rares. It's a rainbow rare Reshiram and Charizard. Rainbow rare Charizard and Braixen. You collect shiny cards. Hidden Fates shinies, for instance. Hidden Fates Charizard GX. Mewtwo GX. You collect just the regular shinies. It's a very nice Charmander. Charmeleon. Or you could collect gold cards. It's a very nice Lunala. And Solgaleo. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just a preference. Collect what you like, and you'll be much happier with your collection. If you like my content, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. And thank you for viewing. Have a good night. Thanks again.